on the payphone. I could drive you home. When times are tough. Okay, so I was gonna start working on this beast of a Sierra here. And I got my grinder out and I got all ready, and then I had no power. And I have no idea what time it is, but I'll guarantee I spent more than an hour finding that break. So I guess this will be a little DIY on how to fix a extension cord. First of all, you got to learn how to twist them up, because this twisting is what causes your breaks. So basically what you got to do is you got to plug in your extension cord, you got to stretch it out, and you got to bend and twist and manipulate the cord until you either have power or you don't have power, depending on how bad your problem is. My issue will happen just like most people's issues. It was good, and then over time it slowly, every once in a while, would glitch off, and then it would get to the point where it would only glitch on. And that was the easiest time to find it, because I just plugged in my radio, and it took me about 40 minutes to pinpoint the location on the cord, which was between here and here. And I opened up the cord by just slicing down the center, making a ring, slicing down the center and pulling it back, and then untwisting all this cord. And then there was no break, physical break in any of the cord. What I did is I examined each strand of the cord for bubbles, twists in the cable. And there was one here, there's one here, there's probably a break here. I can feel it. You can maybe see it, I don't know. And there's one, nope, yeah, and there might be one here too. So I gotta open up that cord. I've already tested the green one. The green one feels okay. There's no ripples inside the plastic sheeting. I'm feeling the metal, not the sheathing, to feel if the metal is actually bound up. You can feel it, and that's exactly what happened here. Could feel the break, I could feel the spot. So I cut it, and I got lucky and found it. I actually got really lucky. That was my first cut, and I found the first break. But sometimes you'll end up with 5 or 6 just little slats. So you just want to make a little slat and open it up to where you think the break is, and look, and you'll see it whether it's broken or not. And then you just pull it up and you twist it together, and you cut this, and then you'll attach it, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. But that's how you find a break in an extension cord. You got to untwist it. As these are all prime locations. See this? All of these spots. So you got to slice it, cut a ring, pull it back, and then feel all 3 wires. And if one looks twisted, feels twisted or binded up inside, slice the sheeting open and look at it. And if nothing else, you'll relax the cable a little bit. And then you got to electrical tape it back up. Best way to do it is with heat shrink, but I don't have heat shrink, so I can't show you how to do that. But there you go. And then hopefully that's the only break, and I can, oh, let's go this way, because then, yeah. So hopefully that's the only break, and then I can start grinding away and show you how to use a grinder without killing yourself. Because of all the equipment, which is pretty much most of them, including heavy equipment and dozers and traction engine and truck and everything else, in my opinion, two of the most dangerous tools you can use, number one at the top of the list by far for me is a chainsaw. I love cutting down trees. I love scaling trees and trimming trees. It's awesome. But that fucking thing is the most dangerous tool in the world. This, in my opinion, is the second. Because this thing catches and binds and bounces and spins and does a lot of damage if you're not strong enough to take care of this machine while you're using it. So, now you know how to fix a wire and what are my two most dangerous tools. See you in a bit.